Big Mike here with
He's Entertainment.
Today's episode. We got the best female in hockey right now, Loren Gabel, two-time national champion, Team Canada member, and NCAA Clarkson University member. Here we go.
If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button.
Hey everyone, Loren Gabel here, Kitchener, Ontario native. I am a two-time national champion with Clarkson University. I am the 2019 Patty Kazmaier Memorial Award winner and a member of the Canadian National Women's Hockey Team. I am currently on the I Touch Greatness podcast, so I hope you follow along and enjoy this podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say hey sent you.
The number one sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Is scored. Out this shot from Gabel as she fires it into the top corner. Beauty goal right there for her second of the game.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. Never stop. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Harvard Clarkson women's hockey. Clarkson's Loren Gabel with the deep around the defender.
I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
A woman on a mission.
Going live.
Hey, Loren.
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Good, yourself?
Good.
So I'm Ryan, by the way, and that's Big Mike that you've been talking to.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
meet you as well. Thank you very much for taking the time for us today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, excited to be on here.
We're just going to ask you a bunch of questions about hockey and your career. So we'll get started here. Born in Ontario, what was childhood like, and when did you start playing hockey?
Yes, I was born in Kitchener, Ontario. I started playing hockey at the age of 4. I went out for fundamentals with my dad. Didn't like it at first. I said I never want to play this sport again. Always fell down. Just hated it. And then the next week came along and he asked if I wanted to come out again. And I said, yeah, sure. I'll give it a go again. And then I did one lap around the ice, didn't fall, and enjoyed the game ever since. So, yep, that's pretty much my story.
Okay. Did you play any other sports growing up?
I had played soccer. I tried a bit of golf, but then just didn't really like that either, but actually have gotten into that since last summer. I did some school sports like baseball, cross country, track and field, like stuff like that, but nothing that was like rep or anything like that.
Okay. Any nicknames, and what's the favorite jersey number and why?
Nickname is usually Gibby, Gable, anything, Gibbs, anything like that. And in regards to the jersey number, I was 19 at Clarkson. Prior to that, I was 89, and kind of like weird, but 8 or 9 minus 8 is 1. And then there's already a 9 in the number. So 19 at Clarkson, and then 36 with Hockey Canada. They kind of gave me that number, but 3 plus 6 is 9. So at least there's a 9 in that. So pretty neat. And yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. Who would you say you,
okay,
go ahead,
Mike, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, who do you mirror your game after or try and play like?
I would say Megan Augusta. I've always looked up to her since I was a little kid, and it's kind of cool because now we're like good friends. But she sees the ice so well, and obviously is a forward too, and plays wing just like me. And she has a great shot, and just makes the right plays at the right time, and she's always in the right spot at the right time as well. So, I feel like I can compare to her in some certain situations.
Yeah, she's a great hockey player, and she's also she's a VPD down here in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay, yeah. What's one challenge you came across in getting to where you are today?
I think a challenge that I faced was not necessarily being like knocked down, but not making teams and stuff. For every kid out there that tries out and they don't make a team, some of them will just want to give up. But for me, I took that as like an advantage and kind of sort of a useful tool to get better and further my game. My like first team that I ever got cut from is U18 for Team Canada. And to be honest, like when I got cut, like I was not ready for that. I wasn't developed and it took me a few years. And when I went to Clarkson, like the coaches there really developed me as a player, both on and off the ice. But I think, when you get knocked down, it's how you get back up and what you do to achieve your dream and goal that will obviously make you successful.
That led to my next question, actually, is Clarkson such a great hockey program, but the obvious, but why else did you choose Clarkson?
When I went to campus, it was actually my last trip. So I was supposed to go to Clarkson and then St. Lawrence. I just went on campus and it was just like such a homey feeling. Everyone was super welcoming. They had the course that I wanted to take and the major I wanted to take, and that was communications and media design. So took that and minored in business and psychology. And I didn't even think of like going to Clarkson because they won a national championship in 2014. I didn't even base it off of their athletics at all. Obviously they had a really good hockey team, but I was more focused on schooling and making sure that I got my degree. But everyone was just super nice. The professors knew you. Small school, small little town, village, whatever you want to call Potsdam. But yeah, it was just a great experience when I first went on that campus.
Okay. Do you have any, go ahead, Ray.
Yeah. What motivates you as an athlete?
Motivates me as an athlete is, I would say like, just like everyday encounters. If you get an injury, that'll motivate you to get healthier and get back to where you wanted to be. To be honest, I think like motivation starts like within you. That for me personally, it's sometimes hard to get motivated, but you read quotes online, you read stuff in the morning, you do like journals every day, and you just like wake up and want to do that and you want to get better. And I think that's where I am right now is I obviously want to get better and be a better player. And I think, that comes within, and whatever you do in the gym, how you play and practice obviously translates into a game. So you just have to work 100% every single day that you're at the gym or practice, and that'll get you to where you want to be.
Yep. You had such a great career at Clarkson, and it started right off the bat, Rookie of the Year in your first year. What was that like, being achieved that award?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Coming in as a freshman, I was obviously nervous, just like the rest of my classmates. Being in a different country, being in a small town, just like getting used to the whole schedule and everything, and organizational skills and time management was a huge key of mine. And there was some struggles freshman year with like schooling and stuff, getting used to everything. But when I was at the rink, I worked 100% every single time. And I think that's what obviously has helped me and excelled me in my freshman year.
Okay. And then finishing your career there with a two-time national champion and top three Patty Casimir finalist one year, and then you ended up winning it your final year. What was that like, achieving those awards as well and being the top forward and top player of the year in the ECAC?
Yeah, it was – I'm going to talk about the national championships first, but those were like an unreal experience. Like I never thought I had ever had the chance to win one, let alone two, and being back-to-back champions. Honestly, I still reflect back to those days. It was just an amazing feeling, raising that trophy and experiencing the whole situation with the rest of my teammates and coaching staff. In regards to the Patty Casimir and ECAC Player of the Year and Best Forward, obviously I couldn't have gotten to where I was those years without the help of my coaches and teammates and support staff there. They pushed me every single day in practice. They pushed me in games. They wanted me to be a better person and player, and really thank them for that. But obviously my line mates helped me that year as well, and couldn't be more thankful for the support that I got there.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Probably Miracle on Ice.
Good choice. Good choice. So you've represented our country numerous times, and you will be numerous times in the future as well. What's it like putting on that maple leaf for the first time?
It's an amazing feeling. Being named to the 2018 Four Nations Cup team, putting that jersey over my head for the first time, I was like, wow, like I'm here, like, just play how you play, how you know how to play. And, being a part of something that's so much bigger than yourself is a huge honor, and something that I'll obviously never forget and always think about every time I put that jersey on. It's just an amazing feeling, and obviously a dream come true.
Any pregame routines or rituals for you?
At Clarkson, I had a ton. I'm not going to go into detail with them. But right now I'm just in my Normatec, which is like the leg air compression pants, I guess I would say. I do that, 1 to 2 hours before every game. I pretty much do that every day when I'm at camps and getting ready for game days and stuff. But other than that, just taping my stick like usual, play soccer. Not really as routine as I was at Clarkson, but still follow some type of things because I am superstitious.
Okay.
Who's your favorite sports hero?
Well, that's a good one. My favorite sports hero would probably have to be, I don't know, I feel like Wayne Gretzky. He was just like, obviously the great one. So good at hockey, like just amazing. And I think I met him a couple of times. Actually, one of my dad's good friends is really good friends with him. So just cool to hear stories about him and where he was when he was growing up, and obviously where he ended up, and how he got to that point is just really neat. And obviously like a huge inspiration, not only to me, but to a lot of people in Canada. And I mean, all over the world, I would say too.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's pretty lucky of you. I mean, how many people can say that? Exactly. And it was pretty funny because yesterday we had on another guy that goes to Michigan State, or not Michigan State, sorry, University of Michigan, Eric Ciccolone, and his grandpa was best friends with Gordie Howe. So Gordie Howe would just come over and stay at the house and stuff. And I was like, wow, like that's pretty cool. Growing up as a kid and Gordie Howe's there.
Literally, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hit her with the draft question, Ryan.
Okay. If you were an animal, what would you be?
I would personally want to be a monkey. I am in love with little monkeys. They're so cute. And
they are.
I want one, but I mean, I don't think we can't have them in Canada. But
I looked into it. These monkey rescues. There's a monkey rescue site that you can try, but it costs it's like $10,000 or something for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're so cute though. Like not like the big monkeys, but like the little ones that you can like hold in your hand. Like I find them so cute.
Oh. Yeah. I want the monkey that was on The Hangover.
We had a couple of Clarkson girls on last week. Michelle, Miranda, Katrin, and Brooke. Can you tell us a story about any of them?
To tell you a story about Miranda. She was my freshman. No. Yeah, she was my freshman, my senior year. We became like great friends. She's a great person, has a really good and hard work ethic. She actually came to train with me. She's from British Columbia as well. She came to train with me, and in the August of 2019, for a couple of weeks, my dad owns a skating treadmill business, so go on the skating treadmill, shoot some pucks. He has the Sense Arena now, so it's virtual reality, which is
wow.
Cool. Yeah,
that's sweet.
Didn't have that when she was here, but yeah, just a great person, great friend, always positive, has a smile on her face all the time, and yeah, I mean, she works her butt off, so that's always important, and good things will come for her for sure.
I've always wanted to try one of those skating treadmills. They look like so much fun.
They are a lot of fun. At first, like they're obviously difficult, but once you get the hang of it, like you can do anything.
See,
that's cool.
I'm so old that I've never even skated on, like, say, they put that fake plastic that you can skate on. Like I've never even skated on that before.
We actually have the Glice ice at my dad's business, and it's the most similar to like real ice. Like it's crazy how it feels.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
I need to get my Strata to put that in the underground so we can turn it into an ice rink.
Yeah, right. We'll go with another one here. Another draft question. $100 bill at the bottom of a toilet, $20 bill on the counter. Which one are you going for?
Definitely a $20 bill. I'm not reaching my hand into a toilet.
Okay.
If you could sit down for dinner with anyone famous, dead or alive, who would it be?
100% Justin Bieber. Huge fan. Yeah, like just an amazing guy, amazing music, just all around great person.
Sure, he knows where to get a monkey.
Yeah, for sure he does.
Yeah, he had one for a while.
What's your favorite road barn you've played in?
Oh, I would have to say I really liked Quinnipiac when I was at Clarkson. Just like the whole atmosphere was a big rink. The lights were bright. I mean, sometimes blinding, but that's okay. Just the whole like surrounding of that whole rink was just great to play in.
Well, go to Selly.
Sweeping the ice for sure.
Yeah.
To be honest, like when I score a goal, I just celebrate and just do whatever my body does. I don't really think, I just do. So it's just whatever happens, but usually sweeping the ice.
Okay. Who's the best player you've played with and against?
Best player I have played with is probably Brianne Jenner. She was my line mate at the 2019 World Championships, and great person, both on and off the ice. She sees the ice so well, and obviously we worked really well together at that tournament. I think, she has some great skills, great puck handling, great shot, and we saw each other on the ice. We knew where each other were going to be. So, I mean, that worked out really well and in our favor. And probably playing against, I would have to say probably Kendall Coyne Schofield. She's obviously a really fast player, hard on the puck, and kind of like a little bee. She just like follows you everywhere and like just wants to get under your skin and stuff. And but yeah, she's probably like one of the hardest players I've played against for sure.
And that's pretty awesome that you said Brianne, because we've had Brianne on the show as well. So
awesome.
Yeah. I mean, we had her, we had Jamie Lee Rattray, we had Johnson and Haley Irwin. Rebecca Johnson.
Haley Irwin. Yeah, we've had a bunch of the Canadian girls on. We're huge in the Canadian girls hockey. Like, we love that shit. We watch you guys all the time.
Awesome. Thank you for the support.
Of course. Have you tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal yet?
I have in practice. I find that, I mean, I would never do it in a game. That's just like, no. But I obviously can do it at the beginning of practice because my stick is freshly taped and waxed. But as the practice goes on, it's just so snowy and just icy, and that just doesn't work. But I have to practice.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. It's that first few minutes of practice or the warm-ups that I can do it as well. And then as soon as the ice gets a little choppy, your stick tape gets wet. Then you can't pick it up anymore.
So would it be easier? Would it be easier or harder on that Glice stuff you were saying?
I think it would be harder.
Okay.
Because, well, I mean, it depends on how you pick the puck up. Like if you're, just like pulling it back, toe drag, and then flipping it up on your stick versus actually like putting your blade flat on the puck and then spinning it up.
Yeah,
true.
That's what I do. I scoop it up.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I don't do the toey and then flip it.
That's how these young kids are doing it now. They're not even doing it the old school way.
What color is your stick tape, and what's your favorite Gatorade color?
My stick tape is white, and my favorite Gatorade color would probably be blue.
What are your plans for next season and stuff?
I mean, PWHPA, of course. And then, I mean, hopefully I am named to the World Championship roster this year, and hopefully named to the centralization roster for 2022 Olympics. And hopefully I can be named to the 2022 Olympic team. And that would be like a huge dream come true, and a goal that I'm definitely trying to achieve.
Yeah. You'll definitely be there. We can't wait to cheer you on there too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Probably singing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, people say I'm a good singer. I don't know. You can go on my Instagram. I've posted videos of me singing. Primarily just Justin Bieber. I have 3 videos on, but I really enjoy singing. I'll sing pretty much like anything, but the ones that I have posted are of Justin Bieber. But I also do like kind of play piano.
Okay.
I played it when I was younger, kind of just like lost touch and didn't really want to do it. And then at Christmas got another piano and just started playing again. But no other hidden talents, I would say.
Okay. So our next question then, Mike, you saw our alley-oop in that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Our next question is for $1,000 prize. You had to sing one karaoke song. What song are you singing?
One karaoke song. I think I would probably sing. Oh.
A little Justin Bieber Baby or what?
Yeah, I know. That's
I feel
in my head.
I actually feel like I would sing that. That was like my like hit song when I was 13. I like was actually in Cuba and they would always play it. And then one night came along and I was like, my parents were like, can she sing it on stage in front of everyone? So like I went up and just sang it. And like all of like the Cubans and people were just like taking a video and stuff. It was like so cool.
That is cool. Yeah, I would never be able to get up in front of people like that. There's no way.
I did one time at the resort. I had to get up there and dance as Ricky Martin. And I had to do the Ricky Martin dance. I took off my shirt. I was dancing in front of the whole resort. There's really choppy footage of it somewhere. Back when we had mom had the old VHS up on your shoulder trying to hold the video camera.
What's your favorite music before games? I think you just answered that, but do you have like a go-to pump-up song like right before you step on the ice?
I do not have a go-to pump-up song. Before I head to the rink, I'll actually play a country song, like whichever one comes up, I'll play that, and I'll visualize for like the first half of the song things that I'm going to do in the game and plays that I'm going to make and stuff like that. But other than that, it's whatever's played in the dressing room.
Okay. Can you describe your game, all aspects if possible, and what can you learn, or what can you learn? What do you need to learn? I fucked that one up.
Hang on, we got to write.
Yeah, let's redo that. Down. We're gonna edit that one out. Sorry about that.
Ask the question again.
I will. So can you describe your game and what aspects you need to grow?
I would say that my game is fast paced. I think I have like a good shot, good speed, quick 3 strides. I have good vision. See the ice well, can make plays when it's there. Obviously goal scoring is an ability I have as well. And, to improve in all of those areas, obviously, there's obviously room for improvement and no one's perfect. And you just got to strive for being better than you are in this moment. But I think something that I have been working on is doing like the little things. So like, backchecking with a purpose. Obviously I backcheck, but sometimes I don't really like backcheck with that purpose of looking to where I need to go or what player I need to cover. If my line mate has a puck, go and try to get in the defender's way so they have an easier path to the net. Stuff like that. Just focusing on little things that will help my game evolve even more.
Okay. Go ahead, Ryan.
What do you think makes a good team captain?
I think communication, both on and off the ice, is definitely key. Motivation, being able to stand up in the dressing room and motivate every single player. And then like kind of just being there for everyone, no matter what. Like if you get sat for a shift, maybe just like go up to them and just say, it's okay. Like keep doing what you're doing, just being positive mindset and helping out when you can and just being a good overall teammate.
Have you ever had the chance to skate or play with the GOAT, Haley Wickenheiser?
I have not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I just thought maybe like in a hockey camp or something. I figured she'd be there, something like that.
No.
Okay. I just want to thank you very much for taking the time for us today and coming on and chat with us. We're big fans of yours, and we're going to be big fans for the rest of your career. We can't wait to cheer you on for when you play for Team Canada, represent our country.
Thank you for having me.
If you're looking for a mug, perhaps a hoodie, head on over to IOnlyTouchGreatness.com.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say hey sent you.